Hey everybody, it's Proxy, and we're here for another episode of POP. This is week 3. So, there's actually not that much to talk about this week because it was very, very, very slow. So, we left Friday, talked about my week last Friday, and then this Friday, I feel like there's nothing to do or talk about because I had New Year's last Friday, so there was so much to do and it was really cool, but I guess last Saturday, I had to go to work, so that was my last night of working, and then I actually got off early, which is really nice. The snowstorm was really bad. I'm sure a lot of you in the States know about the snowstorm that's going on right now, because everyone's freaking out about it. And yeah, so we're getting hit by now. It's actually still snowing outside my window right now at school. Oh yeah, this is my residence. So this is my room. My computer is here, this is my bed, and then my drawers, and then like the bathroom and stuff, and like my roommate's room is out there, so we don't actually share a room. It's like this. It's really nice. So yeah, I got off work early, went home, Zach came over, we had a sleepover, and then I got up the next morning getting ready to go to school, and about 4:30, while I was on the bus, I get a message from Zach, and he says, schools aren't open till Wednesday, and I was like, oh, are you kidding me? Here I was, I could have stayed home till Wednesday, but get this, I'm sure some of you know because of Twitter and stuff, school didn't actually open till Thursday because the snow and the power outages we're having and stuff, it was all too crazy, and they were like, yeah, not till Thursday. So I could have been home till Thursday. Like, oh, I was so mad. But I got to do a lot of relaxing here. I got to clean up my room a little bit and take care of anything I had to do and whatnot. And you can see my hair is a little bit wet. That's because I just showered, actually. So it's this is my natural hair. It's kind of curly. But yeah, so I was kind of sad, Panda, that I was here in school a lot longer than I needed to be, but whatever, it happens. And so yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday flew by. Thursday had my first day of classes. Met 2 new professors that I have. They're both fantastic. And yeah, that's about it. And here we are today. So I'm hoping to go out today actually to get my bank card, a new bank card, and then to actually get my account number. And the reason I want to get my account number is because I want to start a donation link. A lot of people have been asking me, like messaging me and being like, do you have a donation link anywhere? Can I send you some donations and stuff like that, you know, to help out with either the server or to help me out? You can like specifically say whether I can keep the money for myself to use for new equipment or to use towards the server for you guys to play on. It's totally up to you. And there is a special series coming up soon that if you donate, I will be making a monument and putting your names on the monument. So please let me know your name, and then it should say how much you donated. I'll keep adding to it each time. And if you want like me to get a certain block or mob or something to put on top of your sign, like say a diamond block or a villager or like a named creeper or something, or like something crazy, like I'll try to do it my best for you guys. But yeah, so it's kind of like a little perk for you guys donating and whatnot. And then what else? Yeah, so I'll go out, get my bank card, and then tonight. So tonight is a big thing. So this video goes up on Friday, and tonight is when I usually stream. So this is me bringing back the stream now. I haven't streamed since probably the end of November because I went home and exams and blah, blah, blah. And so I finally get to stream again this Friday, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Because it's the first one coming back, I've decided I want us to slay the dragon. So we're going to be slaying the dragon, and a few of us, myself and Vinyl, Yannick, Dookie, Alan, Jelly. Jelly's a new friend. You guys will meet him probably tonight if he's allowed on. A bunch of people. We were working on, it's called PvP Mountain, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm actually downloading the world file now so that I can edit it in in a little bit to re-upload, because we're doing something really cool with PvP Mountain, and I really think you guys are going to like it. I'll probably showcase it a little bit in this video, like fly around, do a few little spins and whatnot, and show you guys around the area. But we worked pretty hard on it last night, and I hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, Dragon Fight. So Dragon Fight's gonna go on tonight. So what's gonna happen is I'm going to turn the whitelist off just for the Dragon Fight. So once the Dragon Fight is done, I'm going to kick everybody except myself and the mods, and then I'm going to turn the whitelist on, kick everyone, and then I'll have people waiting to join. Then I'll turn the whitelist off, wait till 13 players join, and then I'll put the whitelist back on. And then you guys will have to do the questions. Like answer a question, and the first person picked will get to come onto the server if someone leaves. Just because where I don't, like, the server still, I think it's only like the grass server or something, so it only holds 24 people, and any more than like 13 at a time while I'm streaming and stuff does lag the server, sadly. So the donations, if you guys wanted to donate, you don't have to donate. It's totally up to you, but if you guys wanted to donate, even just like 99 cents, it all goes towards upgrading either my equipment or the server. So yeah, that's stuff for you to know. And then I think that's everything right now. Pretty sure, oh, some snow just fell off the tree. So pretty outside. But yeah, I do think that's it. We'll get to the questions now in a second, but I just want to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. If I think of it, I'll come back to it. So, question time. Okay, first question is, Jeff Rockhall Knives asked, we actually answered a question of his last time, but I wanted to answer this one again because everyone asked, so I'm just going to do it. How did you come up with your name? So it's PMS Proxy, and some of you may know this already, but some of you may not. Before I started playing PC, I was actually a console gamer, and I played all tons of games with my brother and stuff. We had Xbox, Atari, Sega, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, we had an Xbox 360, so I played a lot of that stuff. And then when my brother would go away for summers with his work and stuff, I would play his Xbox non-stop all summer. And I had an account before, I don't remember the name of it, but people would think I was a little boy, and I guess I could never convince them at first, and then I stopped caring. But so that people wouldn't be like, hey, shut up, little boy, go back to like your bedroom and go suck on your thumb and stuff, I made my name PMS Proxy, and this was when I was young, because there's nothing more feminine for a female than that time of the month, and that's what PMS stands for. What does PMS stand for? It's like, I think it's called Period Mood Swings, but it's very feminine, and so that's why I put it in front of my name, so that and then Proxy, and that just shows that, because Proxy could be either a guy or a girl name because it's something to do with, like, you know, proxy, like, on the internet and stuff, but putting them together, I found it was very feminine, and I really like that, and I love my name. Some people say it's kind of weird and stuff, but the only time it's weird is when people actually call me. Like, they'll be like, hey, PMS, come over here, and I'm like, what? I won't really say anything because, you know, if people call me that by mistake, then it happens. It is at the front of my name, and so sometimes people want to take that instead of Proxy at the end because the first thing they see is PMS, and they don't know what it stands for. So it's pretty much just to signify that I'm a female, and hopefully that's not weird for you guys. So, next question. Okay, so the next question is from Darren, Mr. Darren B, and he asked, if I had all the money in the world for one day, what would I do with it? That's a really hard question. If I had all the money in the world, like it was unlimited, then I would buy my mom and my dad their own homes. My mom and dad are split up, so I'd buy my mom her own home and my dad her own home. I would put tons of money away from my family. Like, I'd buy myself a home, of course, for me and Zach, but I would put hundreds of thousands of dollars away from my kids and their future families, just so that, you know, they can always be paid for and have an education, any education they want, whether it be doctor, lawyer, a garbage man, it doesn't matter. Anything they wanted to do, I'd have the money there for them. As well as for me to be able to retire, my mom and my dad to retire. I'd probably give some money to Zach's family, and then once the immediate family and situation was taken care of, I would definitely take some of the money and invest it. So by investing it, that means once that day is over, I can then make money back for the rest of my life and keep everyone in my family rich and having money. Now, money isn't everything, but it does help a lot. Like, yeah, it does help in life, definitely. You can be very happy without it, but it definitely helps. But after that, I would definitely try to... It's hard to say. I would probably donate a lot of it to charities around the world. And if it was all the money in the world, then I feel as though I should give it back, but in equal amounts. Like, Canada would get an equal amount to what I would give the US, to Russia, to the UK, like different things like that. I would make sure everyone had the exact same amount. So it wasn't like one country was more wealthy than the other. That way, everyone would be the same, like equality then, like money equality. I may have to give the states more because supposedly they're like $1 billion in debt or something, like craziness, but that's their own fault. I would try to help people as much as I could with the money. You only have 24 hours. That's a lot of... That's not a lot of time to do a lot of things you wanted. So I think that explains the question. So I would take care of my family first, and then I would take care of others around me as best as I could. So, yeah, next question. So, Asmo, or the numbers asked, when did you get Nala? I actually got Nala 2 years ago, I think. It was 1 year after I came back from... Yeah, it was like 2 years ago, I think. 2 or 3... No, 2 years ago. I'd come back from working away, and I was kind of lonely. I wanted myself a cat. We had one dog at the time, and I was like, I really want a cat. So I looked online, and I didn't go to a shelter. I actually looked on like a seller's website here by us, like it's called like Kijiji, like best, what is it called? I don't know. People put ads up for things that you can buy, and you call them and get them and whatnot. So yeah, I did that, and Nala was there. It's actually kind of a sad story because I got really angry at the lady who gave her to me. So she didn't want the kitten anymore. She just was like, I'm done with it, take it. Like, my daughter doesn't take care of it, and like they only had it for like a week, I'd say. So I get the kitten, and Nala was so tiny. Like, she was probably in the palm of my hand tiny. Like, she was way too small to be away from her mom. There was no way they should have let her and her brothers and sisters away from the mom cat. And so I took her, and we had to actually feed her with like spoons and like little like syringes to try to get milk into her mouth because she was still too young to like lap it up and stuff. Her eyes were open, which was really nice. But as soon as I got her, like, I noticed she was itching a little bit, and then her fur is white on some spots, and I remember looking, and it was really thin on her head, and I remember seeing this little black dot, and I was like, what is that? And then after a while, I like pulled apart her fur, like pushed it apart, and here she had like ticks and like lice and stuff, and I freaked. I was so angry. Luckily, because we had animals before, we had like flea bath and whatnot and tick bath in our bathroom, and I gave her a quick little wash. Actually, it wasn't a quick wash. It took three washes. So I would wash her, dry her, give her a little bit of time, then wash her and dry her, give her a little bit of time, and wash her and dry her, and then finally it was done. And like, as I was washing her, you could see the ticks falling off of her and like the fleas into the bathtub, and the bathtub was covered in them. It was disgusting. Like, I don't know how she was sucked dry, how she wasn't sucked dry. And so once she was clean, I messaged the lady back, and I was like, how dare you do that to an animal? And I'm not sure if, you know, they didn't have a great life, that family didn't have a great life, and their home wasn't clean or something, or just it randomly happened. But it's hard for a kitten to get fleas like that unless they're put outside, but she was so young, like, I don't know why they would put her outside and whatnot. So yeah, like, I had to go do everything, like deworm her. I went to the vet after and gave her shots and stuff just in case, because I was really scared. I was attached to her right away. I loved her very much. And so she's been perfect ever since. She had her own litter of kittens just a little while ago, and they were all taken up by friends and family members. So yeah, that was really nice, and she's now my baby. So, well, that's one more question, and that's it for today, and then I'll say goodbye. Okay, so for this question, I actually have to look over at my screen because it's a little bit of a long one, and they ask multiple things. So this one's from Mr. Blah 9990. And they said, what direction is your channel going to be from here on? Like more League videos, more Minecraft, more IRL videos? So I finally got settled into school and I'm going to be able to record more now. And I want to do a lot of stuff for you guys. So I have The Walking Dead. I still need to finish that. I'll have The Walking Dead 2 coming up. I'm going to be doing Minecraft series, mini games, different things like that. Maybe some League highlights, nothing like super spectacular. What was the other one? I will be doing these IRL videos every week, and that's probably the only IRL videos you're going to get unless I do like a face cam with like, I don't know, a Legendary or something with Cthulhu and whatnot, which, that may or may not be coming out soon. So go check out mine and Cthulhu's videos every day, and you'll get to see our Legendary with face cam. And maybe some Vex cameos. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I thought there was something else I had to say after mentioning that. Yes, the subscriber of the week. Now, this person is a subscriber, and they're actually now a friend of mine, but their name is Mr. Vinyl Scratch. You guys will see him on my server a lot. And the reason I picked him is because I can always count on him to be there. I met him on my server, he was a subscriber of mine, and we're really good friends now. And I trusted him enough that he's now a mod on my server, he's opt, and he has creative, and can do whatever he wants. And he's just fantastic. He's always there for me. Like if I need help on the server, building something, doing anything else, like we always talk on Skype and whatnot, and he's always commenting on my videos and sending me stuff on Skype and whatnot, or on Twitter, sorry. So yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Is I don't consider you guys as subscribers. You guys are viewers, but you're also family. You guys are friends to me. So if I meet one of you that, you know, we really get along, I will add you on Skype, and you guys will become my friends like that. But sometimes there are certain boundaries you want to keep because personal information and stuff can get leaked really easily if you have too many friends. So I think on Skype I maybe only have like 20 or 30 people on my friends list, and those are people that I want to talk to every day and that I don't mind talking to every day. So yeah, if you try to add me, I'm gonna have to say no, I'm sorry, but I already have, and people understand. People have been pretty cool about it so far. But yeah, I hope this Pop Friday was interesting. Not a lot going on, no flashbacks or anything for you guys to see. But yeah, it kind of stinks. I'm sorry, but tonight's stream should be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys come there and it makes up for it. And maybe I'll announce the whole donation thing. Oh, PObox. Oh my God, I'm going everywhere now. Yeah, I'm going to be putting out a PObox soon, so look for that. I'll probably put a separate video up for it because it's going to be another new series. So yeah, that's another IRL video, is if I get fan mail and stuff, I can open it on camera here with you guys. So yeah, that's everything, definitely this time. So I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and I see you tonight.